Arts in Minds is a program of United Spinal Association of Houston. It falls under the umbrella of offering an opportunity for folks to be engaged in art and to be able to tell their stories. The mission behind Opening Arts in Minds is to create an all-inclusive, a fully accessible art experience for anyone who is affected by disability. And we're doing this in three ways. Of course, we are creating compelling artwork. We are also developing and investing into our artists. And then third, we're creating a platform for this art to be shared, for the stories behind the art to be shared to all. What's important about art and why I'm so attracted to art and why that has become a staple program is that sometimes words are not enough to express what folks are going through. And living life with a disability is really challenging sometimes. It's sometimes actually quite joyful. And sometimes pictures and colors and photos and art and music are ways to express that in a way that words can't.
Well, Rafferty asked me to help develop the program. I got my education in studio art and art education, so I knew how important the educational aspect was of an arts program. So we do our classes, but we also just do open studios, and then on top of both of those, there's professional development skills. How to make your business card, how to make your resume, how to make an artist bio, how to submit for an art show.
So this program is so important. It's especially been important to me. My passion for art goes deeper than just coming to this class. I actually can do more than just, lay around and you sometimes feel kind of sick. I can actually produce jewelry. I can paint. I can display my artwork.
It's opened up such a creative, artistic world for me. It's given me a sense of community. It's become a family.
You are a member of United Spinal Houston.
Yes, yeah.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you like this program, Opening Arts in Minds?
I love this house.
You love the arts.
It does.
We run an art exhibit once a year. All of the art that has been created is reviewed by our art director. We are also showing artwork on the walls of our art studio. And then we're creating online platforms as well for our artists, and then seeking out every opportunity, art markets throughout and across Houston for our artists to get exposure. Not every single one of our artists were artists prior to their disability or ever discovering this program. And the art world is really hard to get exposure. It's really hard to figure out how do we then create what we created and put it on a platform for other people to view, to experience, to perhaps buy. So part of our mission, part of our goal is to not only create the artists, but to also create a platform for these artists to be seen. We are so interwoven and interconnected that it's impossible to separate the caregiver from the person who needs the care, from the leaders who are running the programs to the donors. Every single person is critical in order for that program to exist. And I think this is why we're so successful. It's because we're not in a silo of dedicating our program solely to just artists or just therapists or just caregivers, but it is a full community. It's imperative that we have donors to support this program. Not only do we have the responsibility of paying the overhead for the art and studio space, we have supplies. In addition to that, we are paying professional artists and professional developers to help our artists to show their art. The costs are not free, and we require donors to support us in order for us to stay alive.